Jen has been an incredible growth story. When we started out, I had the opportunity to be at the initial meeting in Chicago with Mary Jo and Lou Fisher, and a group of people who are very intent on growing this organization. And we came up with an idea. We thought about it, and we came up with a mission statement, and we decided this is what we really wanted to do, that this market needed an organization.
What's great about this community of people is that they're all really inspired people who have visions, and whether it's just to be a really great junior high band director, or whether it's to be a big jazz star, or whatever. I mean, people have passion for life and for music. I mean, I think music, if you're a musician, you have that passion, and it's fascinating to me to talk to people I haven't seen in a while and see how that passion has translated in their life and what they're doing with it, and how they're contributing to the scene.
What's happening now with Jen, it's so important, because we have got to keep this music alive, and if we don't get to the young people, it'll die.
The organization has evolved in the sense that it's gotten richer in terms of content and in terms of who comes to the event.
Organization and Jen are very important. First of all, it brings everyone together, like-mindedness, and also we need to really work on audience development, educating audiences, and this is when you bring all the performers, the educators together, we come up with these ideas of how to do this.
Jen is important because it's confirming what I promote, I think, and not that it's just me, but it's community, relationships, trust, and legacy. And if we, I think that's what's really important about this music. Is first we create relationships, and then with those people we create trust with those relationships, audience, musicians, whatever. Community happens, and then after that, when it continues, it's legacy. I think that's what's really important about this music and this conference and this organization.
Jen is doing beautifully. It's definitely growing. I mean, we've obviously, I don't know what the attendance is this year, but I know it's bigger than last year. So that's a healthy sign. A lot of good works going on. The student participation bigger this year, that's great.
The Jazz Education Network is all about networking with our community at large. And obviously one way to be able to do that as educators is to find a way to look to the future. And one way that we thought of doing that was offering a mentorship program to young men and women who are seriously interested in careers in music. We're going to offer everything that it is that there is to offer to try and help young people, like I said, who are serious about making this a career, keeping the music alive. And of course, we're a jazz organization, so we're here to help young people who really have a passion for jazz music and keeping the music alive.
I think that our student to pro ratio here will probably be 5 or 6 to 1. 5 or 6 students to every pro that's here, which is really great because they still get to interact with all these pros, right? But we're bringing the kids to be mentored by these guys.
People now recognize the organization. So, we're hearing from people at other conferences, at the Midwest Clinic, at the NAMM show. You mentioned Jen now, everybody knows what it is. So I think that's the biggest change, is this isn't a group in the shadows anymore. People are recognizing the great things that are happening here at the Jazz Education Network.
Well, organizations like Jen are important, if nothing else, is to make sure that culturally, as Americans, we have an identification. Jazz is American music, and we need to make sure that we can spread through every single demographic that we have in this country what jazz is about, because it's about us. Every aspect of what we have that deals with jazz is inclusive.
It's like a love fest. Everybody's here for the same reason, and nobody's here for material gain or monetary gain or fame, or we just all love the music and want to spread the word. So it's great to be a part of that.